All right, guys, so this is the TV coming out of Sam's Club. You're definitely going to need a flatbed. This is not fitting in the trunk or area of any car or truck. You need a flatbed for this bad boy and strap it down. But shout out to Tony for helping me put this up. You definitely need two people. It's about 80 pounds. But yeah, awesome. And by the way, this is the back of the TV. It's pretty flush against the wall. This is the wall mount, sorry. I have a link in the description to it. It's about 20 bucks. Great price. And it works great. All right, guys, this is what it looks like hooked up. I'm going to close the blinds in a second. Probably could see it better now. All right. So let me show you my setup real quick. This is a PS5. This is my custom built PC arcade with all the games, arcade, Nintendo, everything. These are my PS5 controllers. And this is my Fire TV Cube that I need to dust off. Here's my Nintendo Switch. So anywho, let's get this on. Computer, turn on TV.
Okay.
All right, so that's my Fire TV. What I really love about this TV is the remote. And it's not how it looks or anything, because it's pretty basic looking. It looks like a 10-year-old remote. But with these series of TVs, somehow now, like I said, I have my TV HDMI to my surround sound, right? So this TV only has two HDMIs. So I just have one going to my surround sound, and my surround sound has 5 HDMI, so I'm good there. But anywho, this remote somehow, anything plugged in HDMI directly to the TV or into your receiver, this remote will control. So I don't have to use my Fire TV remote. I can use this, and I'm going to show you in a second. Quick disclosure, if you have a surround sound hooked up to this TV like I do, not a sound bar, a actual surround sound receiver, then you want to make sure you go to your receiver settings and go to setup, and go to HDMI, and you see how HDMI control is on. Make sure that that's on. If that's not on and you're using a surround sound receiver, it won't the TV's remote will not work with all of your devices attached to your TV or receiver. But if you don't have a surround sound receiver, you don't have to worry about this step at all, because you will have nothing to make sure that it's on. It automatically will work with your TV with the HDMIs plugged directly into it. Let me show you. So this is the remote. See the arrows right there? See? This is my Fire TV. I'm controlling it. And I don't have to use that silly remote that it comes with. That's so annoying. Wish they would fix. Well, they don't even have to fix it now, because I could use this. So, all right, guys, let's go into let's come out of Fire TV for a second and go into your TV's menu, because a lot of you may not have a Fire TV, right? So, I'm in the TV's menu right now. You see that? Settings, source, search, apps, TV shows for free. But what I want to show you, speaking of TV shows for free, this Samsung TV Plus, which is an app that comes with your TV, it is completely awesome. It gives you a whole bunch of free channels for absolutely zero cost. Now, as you saw earlier, I have well, in the app, you saw on my Fire TV, I have AT&T TV, so I don't need any other TV subscription. But disclosure, will this replace your regular cable? No. But if you wasn't planning to get cable and you had this, you would be very happy. So let me click into it and show you what I'm talking about. It's pretty cool, guys. It takes a couple. Oh, computer, mute. Sometimes it takes longer than others. I'm gonna go into the guide, but do you see how fast that came up? It doesn't come up that fast all the time. So let me go into the guide, and you could see for yourself how much channels this is. Remember, this is free, you know. That's completely awesome. Look at all this stuff. Free, 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 free. And I'm going to click into a channel. All right, that's at the bottom. So I'm going to go all the way to the top then. I think it's about like 30 channels. And these are all crystal clear from the internet. Now, of course, you have to get these channels. You have to be hooked up Wi-Fi or Ethernet on your TV. So if you're not hooked up to your network on this TV, again, whether via Wi-Fi or Ethernet cord, then you can't utilize this. But then you can still pull, over the air channels. It won't be looking like this, and it won't be as many if you do that. So, all right, so let me click on a channel that I think is cool. So that was all the channels right there. Let me see what would look cool. Let's see. Buzzer. All right, let me just pick something. I'm taking too long. I don't know, Baywatch. Like I said, this is not going to replace your TV subscription. But again, if you didn't have any, you will be happy to have this. So I think that's awesome. So definitely wanted to show you guys that. Okay, guys, since we're here, let's go ahead and go into Netflix. Yeah, let you guys check that out real quick. I'll just load a movie real quick. Yeah, resume playing. This is 4K. Looks great. Now, of course, on my phone, it's not doing it justice, but it looks absolutely fantastic in real life. So runs pretty smooth. Netflix is no problem. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, and to exit these apps on your TV, you just hit exit on your remote. We're gonna try out Hulu. Let you see how that runs. And by the way, I just have regular Hulu, but Hulu has an extra subscription to live TV. I don't have that because I have AT&T TV. But if you were interested, you can do that as well. So that's another way you can go through TV. Have TV through your apps. All right, let's just pick anything at random, pretty remotely interesting. Let's see. And guys, I don't watch TV that much, so I wouldn't know. Let me just click this. Start. We're just seeing how fast it goes. Of course, it's going to start with the commercial. I'll pause it. Sorry. No, I'll play the commercial. Look at the colors, man. I don't know if it shows it on my phone because I'm recording from my phone, but on screen, this looks fantastic. Fantastic. Colors are popping everywhere. But you see, it's running smooth, no problem. All right. All right, guys. We're going to check out YouTube. By the way, Prime Video works perfectly, by the way. But we're not going to test that out. We'll go right to YouTube. I want to show you guys something really cool that you may not have known. You go into YouTube, and by the way, it's easy to sign into your YouTube here. You can sign in through the TV, or it will, it will say sign in through your phone, and all you have to do is go on YouTube on your phone, and somehow it will sync up with your phone, whatever username and password, whatever that you have on your phone, and it'll confirm it, and then you're in. And that's just that simple. If you type 4K fireplace on YouTube, guess what? You get this, and it's right on it. I think this is so cool. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And it has sound effects too. Computer, volume up. That's cool, man. So whoever's watching, I mean, you don't have to have a 4K TV to do this, but I think this is cool. Like around the holidays, you know, you just have your TV and you don't have to have it on. I mean, the volume up. You could have it very low. And they have various different versions of fireplaces on YouTube, but definitely check it out. All right, I'm going to turn on my PS4, but before I do that, if you're hooking this up to any type of gaming system, I want you to check this out. So we're going to go to settings, right? And I want you to go down to general. And then I want you to go to external device manager. And I want you to make sure game mode is on. That's going to give you that 4K HDR. Now, disclosure, if your video game system is not 4K and does not have HDR, then it won't be. Your games, your system, whatever device you have plugged into this TV has to have that. Or let's just say even your Netflix. Your Netflix you have to have the 4K subscription, which I have, which I think is like, well, I pay $17 because $17 with 4 devices that can be on at the same time. So if you have a standard Netflix, then you won't see it in 4K. It still look fantastic and they'll upscale it, all that jazz, but I'm just FYI. So anyway, make sure that it's on game mode right there. Make sure any net is on. And this is like what I was talking about earlier with controlling when your remote can control the other TVs and stuff. And also any net is like when you plug the HDMIs in there, when you turn it on, it'll turn on the TV. So it does those two functions in one. So make sure, I think this is clicked deep by default, but just make sure it is. And then we'll just go to our picture and make sure everything is good to go. I'm not going to go into sound because I have a Bose surround sound system. I'm not using the TV speaker, so I'm not any help with that. Expert settings. This is where you can control the contrast, the brightness. If you feel it's bothering your eyes anyway, you can do that. The only thing I changed here is the contrast enhancer. I put it to high because it was just cool for me. Is there anything else that I did? No, that's it. So that's it for, that's all. Just make sure gaming mode is on if you're gaming with this machine. I mean, with this TV, I'm sorry. And you should be good to go. All right, let me hit exit here. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, where the controller, you just turn on the controller and watch. I'm not touching the remote. The remote's sitting down. It's just going to switch by itself. See? Now, just for extra credit, I'm gonna go into my settings. I think, what is it, system, HDMI. All right, so I have these checked off on mine, but that's not what I wanted to do. Where do I want to go? Screen and video. There we go. Okay. So you see, all right, let's go to video information. So you see my resolution right there. You see the color format. You see the HDCP 2.3. You see that it's HDR. See, all of that's supported down there. So that's proof that we're running HDR on this TV. You see resolution right there, 4K automatic, all that good stuff. Cool. Let's get into some Mortal Kombat action. Computer, mute. I have to mute for copyright purposes. That's when you get in trouble. We don't want to get in trouble. But you know the sound is fantastic. So I don't know, I'll pick anywhere. Doesn't matter. Just wanted to show you. And I'm telling you, this looks absolutely fantastic, man. Whatever game system you put this on, it will look just stunning. Trust me. If it's not showing it here, believe me, in real life, you're gonna be like, yeah, this is the truth. And mind you, I am not good at Mortal Kombat like that. But I'm gonna get there. I missed. You guys get the point. I'll give y'all a little bonus since you're here. This is my custom built arcade, PC arcade, should I say. So I have all these games, all these systems, and all the games for them. So I'll keep it light. We'll get some Pac-Man in here. I guess I could give you some volume. Computer, volume down 12. That wasn't very good. That wasn't very good. Normally I don't down the first board, guys, so it's all good. Oh, come on, give me that. All right, that's more like it. Computer, Watch AT&T TV.
Here's AT&T TV.
So guys, I'm going to conclude this video. If you're thinking about buying this TV from Sam's Club, go ahead and buy it. It's definitely worth it. Picture is fantastic. Works great with your games. All that good stuff. What's this? Let me change this channel. I'm sorry, guys.
As it happens,
Computer.
our accounting department.
Mute. Let me change the channel for you guys.